everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Nelson Mendez, Mr. Cappuccino for my friends. That name comes from, in the Spanish chamber, everybody knew me as Mr. Coffee. When I got to some event, everybody called me Mr. Coffee, Mr. Coffee. But Mr. Coffee is already registered. So I'm trying to look for another one, and I found that Mr. Cappuccino. I did register Mr. Cappuccino. So my company is called Rico Foods Company, doing business as Mr. Cappuccino. Okay. Let me begin for a little brief of a history of my company. This is a family-owned business. We have been in Orlando for 6 years. In December will be 7 years with our machines in UCF. That would be a very good goal that we find there. Our main business is coffee service, Italian coffee service, espresso and cappuccino coffee service, using automatic Italian espresso and cappuccino machines. That's our niche, that's our product, that's the business that we do. We sell the machines, we can sell the machine, we have the area of Central Florida and up to Canada. We can sell the machine, giving technical support, covering the warranty, and all the technical parts that you need. We do that. The brand Noi Cafe has about 17 years in South Florida, and they have sold about, I don't know, maybe 5,000 machines or something like that. But we also can rent the machine. Okay, we can sell the machine, but we also can rent the machine and give the service. When the customer rent the machine to us, they buy the product from us. So they have the complete service from our company, and depending on the place, we go service the machine or the customer serve the machine. But they serve, for example, in a restaurant, that they do it by night or something like that. Before this story here in Orlando, in Venezuela, we installed almost 1,000 machines for the company Nestlé. We were technical support for, my company there was technical support for Nestlé, and we installed in a period of 5 or 6 years, we installed almost 1,000 machines of Nescafé, the famous Nescafé machine. That was a big project there in Venezuela with a big success before Chavez. And we installed almost 1,000 machines. In that period of time, we learned a lot about coffee. We traveled to Italy every year to know more manufacturers of machines, more manufacturers of coffee, and there comes that relationship about coffee and about espresso and cappuccinos, automatic machines. So when we decided to come here, that was the business that we decided to do, something that we handled, that we knew, and that was, it's going a little low, because here apparently everything is low. It's slow, but, right now we have 27 machines already in the area of Kissimmee and Orlando. We have different kind of customers. We have different sizes of machine too. As you see in the capability statement, we have vending size machines that are the machines that we have in UCF, for example. We have machines in UCF, Ana Jimenez, Hershey University, Victoria's Secret, and so. And we also have tabletop machines like the one that Jackie has here in the Kissimmee Diner restaurant. But that makes exactly the same. The concept is exactly the same. The machine grinds the bean on demand. Grind it to perfection, 1 cup at a time. That's our slogan, because the machine does that. So it doesn't matter the size, the machine always makes the same. Grinds the bean, makes an espresso. That means that the machine puts the ground coffee in a piston, applies pressure and hot water, and then comes the concentrated. That's what is an espresso coffee. Then, depending on the programmation that we do at the installation, the machine mixes it. That espresso, mix it with milk or chocolate, depending on your choice. You can have from 10 options to 12 different options depending on the size of the machine. You go from the espresso, Italian style, 3 ounce intense, through the cappuccino, the mochaccino, the cortadito, that is a macchiato, is a double espresso with a touch of milk, but you also have the option of having a hot chocolate with no coffee at all. That's good for kids or person that they can't take caffeine or something like that. Okay, so that's part of our business. In the option that we offer in the renting or vending operation, we have different options. For example, with the vending machine, we give the opportunity to have a vending machine for the employees or even for the customers. We can program the machine that you can have different prices for employees or for customers. Okay, so you can give the benefit to the employees to have a better price. We can also, depending on the business owner idea, we can program the machine with a different price. For example, if the owner of the company wants to give the benefit to the employee, we can take a low price if we don't have to pay any location fee. Okay, if we have to pay a location fee, like for example in UCF or something like that, we have to establish a price that they have to pay for that. Okay, this tabletop size machine, we can put it also to work like a vending machine. We have different type of payment system, even an application that you download from the internet and you pay with your phone. Okay, every time that you get close to the machine, you can pay with the credit that you have in the application. So that's another payment system that we could offer to the customers. Okay? Pardon me? Right, exactly. As I said before, when we rent the machine, the customer has to buy the product from us. We have a program that we check if they are using our coffee or not, because it's normal that we have to have that control. And if the person buys the machine, they buy the product for us from a list price, different than if he rent the machine from us. Okay, because we have a program that we put the machine, the customer, they don't have to pay $1, to invest $1, but they buy the product to us. So for example, when the customer buys the machine, an espresso, the cost of one espresso is 20 cents. When we put our machine, the cost is 32 cents. And all the products have a different price because of that, because we are putting the machine. And the customer is not investing $1 in that. So a good list for us, any place where you serve coffee. We have the right size for the right location. So every place where you serve coffee, even if you serve American coffee, we can be there. The espresso and cappuccino is a different product, it's a different process, okay, and also has a different market too, because not everybody likes an espresso the same way that not everybody likes American coffee. So everywhere where you have Hispanic, Latin people, even tourism. I remember when I came here in vacation, oh really, I was always looking for an espresso. You have espresso machine, because, you know, we are used to that kind of coffee. The other thing that is important to know is that with our machine, you not only sell coffee. We can also have a menu for iced coffee and also dessert coffee. And it's using the product. You can make, for example, a frosty of cappuccino. You take a cappuccino from the machine, you put ice, you put it in a blender, and then you have a frosty. Even the dessert, you take 1 or 2 ice cream vanilla balls and you put a mochaccino on, that one that you try now today, and you have a very, very good dessert. And maybe you can charge $3.50, $4 for that, and your cost is 8 cents, plus the ice cream. So we can add different lines of product to the product that the restaurant already offers. Okay, that's what we mean. And well, I think that if you have any question.
Well, the product speaks for itself.
Thank you for the sample. Very tasty.
Yes.
I hope you like it.
Thank
Thank you.